What's good, y'all? It's your boy Uncle Skro, TLS reppin'. Just saying what's cracking. I want to show you guys a passion project I had going on. Also had fun at Fam Jam. That was pretty awesome to see new faces and also old ones, of course, to show the love for the product and just have fun together. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make Bean Jam. That sucks for the first time, but maybe I'll make it to the next one for sure if I could plan it out, have more head noticed, and throw some maybe some free customs out the way, you know, just to spread the love. But I wanted to share with you guys. I hinted some pictures before on the group. My passion project, the first one I had going on. It's my Mega Man Capsule Dr. Light display for, well, originally I had it for the Kid Robot Mega Man series that came out a while ago, which is all these. And I'll show you about those in a second. But then TLS swooped in and came on them with the articulation and different scale and multiple variants and just knocked it out the park. So I had to readjust to accommodate for this because my TLS collection is growing just like the rest of you guys right now. Yo, shout out to Peter also for sending me the Mega Man X that I was looking for. It made it finally. I had to do a prime version on the San Diego Comic Con 2017 glow in the dark version because that's all I had, so sorry about that. I know that might hurt some of the collectors out there, sorry. But to show you guys what's up, the scale of it's for a 3 to 4 inch figure. I used the glass cylinder from online for candles, like it just covers the candles. The height will fit all figures so far, even Zero. I plan to do him for Zero too, although he's a little bit taller, I think. No, he's about the same. He'll fit. We'll see in a second. And for all my customs as well, even though I only collected the metallic variants on the Mega Man line. So finally I was able to get one to close off the deal, and I have all the metallic versions, unless Electro Man comes out with a metallic. So I don't know, but it'd be pretty fresh if it was glow in the dark. Yo, it'd be pretty dope also if Wave 2 included Dr. Light. Bow, Kid Robot did it. TLS can do it too and kill it. So I can paint me a version for that too in that whole digital blue colorway. Oh, for those interested, I'll be making a few of these. Like this, again, it's a passion project. I'm already making this is the master that I'll make copies for into resin for using smooth on. And I'm already making the mold, so it's going to be no additional cost to anybody else. I'll be doing it at cost, which is a blessing. So if you are interested in one, I think within one mold or one series of molds, I can make about 20 to 25 replicas of this. And again, it'll be at cost to you guys. Just let me know, comment, and also PM me if you're interested in this. Price point, I'm still unsure. I'm going to get it for sure under 200. Since I'll be doing it with smooth on, it'll be lighter material and easier just to cast versus doing 3D prints, which is more expensive. Granted, I also hollowed it out to make it a little bit more affordable, but I think it'd be easier by just casting them and then doing it that way. The top part right here, details. It does represent the game very, very well with additional details in there, like the exhaust at the top. Little markings in here and there that wasn't visibly seen in the video game, but due to the imagination of myself and also Willie Digital Sculpting, which I'll put his Instagram there, also with fragments. And those who had printed me this masterpiece was Moments 3D Space. I'll tag them also if you guys want to check them out on Instagram, as well as Loyal Subjects. I know you guys follow, but I'll be posting this video elsewhere. Make sure they jump on and support the cause so we can keep more of this going. Also threw in my logo at the bottom. It's Uncle Skro. You make sure that's clear. Yep. I can explain the logo a little bit later. I can give a brief one now, but just this astronaut here staring at the world. It's all about perspective. Like there's so much detail within the world, and that's my style of customizing and painting. I like to keep it to the detail, but from a different point of view. So that's all perspective. It's like a little astronaut guy chilling on the moon with no air supply, surviving, looking down at the earth, us little ants down there. You can always innovate and change things with a little bit of perspective. Just gotta step out your comfort zone and you know, create, innovate. My main reason for this, again, it was a passion project. Like I said, I didn't want to keep putting my customs or collection in shot glasses, even though they work really well. Just I had too many shot glasses going on, shot glass cases, and putting them places where they just fall off and stuff like that. So I want to start creating little things like this within each line if it's supported, you know. I'll share a little bit about that in a second. But I have plans just to make fun for myself and create and just practice and see how well it'll turn out. I know for sure I got plans for Rush. I don't want to reveal that yet. I told some people, but I got a little cool idea for this that will go along with Mega Man. And I'll probably throw in like a free helmetless Mega Man head colored painted with this, as well as with this as well. So I'm stuttering and stuff like that. And I got plans for Ripley too. It'd be pretty fresh if she had that power loader outfit from the Aliens franchise. That's very iconic, and that she could fit in and have a little display ride kind of thing. Not too much mobility, but just for show that she could sit in instead of being stuck in the plastic. Although this packaging is freaking great. They did well. Stickers are on there, no more warps. It'll hang pretty well against the wall, but I got no more wall space if you guys saw my place. Again, it's not a production piece. It's not something I can do. I know the rules. I don't own the properties. It's just something within myself, and anything you do purchase from here will just be the work on top of it. So I will offer these as blanks for you customizers out there who want to just paint themselves or just have a blank version, which is pretty cool. I'll have it primed for you. And I'll also offer my services at a hookup price to paint various colorways for this, depending on what you want. Are very flexible. And like I mentioned before, originally this was for my collection from Kid Robot, which is all these Mega Man pieces here. Got Dr. Light. I was gonna paint a version of different colorways of Mega Man at the time. My helmetless one, Dr. Wily. I know he was in some red version also, which we can probably do later on. But scratch that. Like I said, CMS came in and swooped on him. So I will be doing the standard blue color for the Mega Man series. It'll fit all of them, which I'll probably show you guys right now. Again, he stands. Boom, he's in there. It's that simple, yeah. You can do a standard blue for this. I know in the Mega Man X series, I think it's X2, there was a version with a lighter blue and gold and silver trim. So that could be good for the Mega Man X Final Armor. Or you can take them apart and just add the legs to the other one to make it look like he had to upgrade slowly but surely. So you have to get like 5 or 6 capsules just to get everything. But since I collect only the metallic versions, I did this for my metallic series because it's pretty damn special. 1 out of 96 ratio, not 1 out of 196 ratio. I know Zero Nightmare version had I think in Mega Man X3 there's a pink version that Zero's also in, so you can use him for that chase figure. You lay down, or the regular red one. I know there's like a blood red version too, I think in Mega Man X6. We'll see. Dr. Wily's also in that too, so if that comes later on, that'd be fresh to get one for him. Or if you want to get creative, you can throw in Proto Man in the blood red color, Skull Man in the fluorescent white. Like I'm down to work with you guys on any type of colorways you want within the number of units I can make for that, because I don't plan to make any more. So once they're done, they're done. I think 20 might be comfortable, 25 might be pushing it, but we'll see. And for kicks, just for getting one of these, I'll probably throw in a painted helmetless Mega Man head version for you guys. Since I made a bunch of extras just because it was worth the price of it, just to have and do some giveaways or something like that. So I'll probably add this also to the secret project I have for Rush. So you have a helmet version and a helmetless version for Rush, which will be at a really good price point for you guys, which will be, I'll just say it's a ride. It's a ride for Mega Man. If If you guys know your Mega Man games, you know what Rush does. So it'll be pretty fresh, but I'll be a sneak peek later. The original plan was to have these light up with LEDs, but that would be a little more of a cost too. So maybe in the next run, if hopefully TLS does more waves of this and goes more into the X franchise, I can have this revised and changed to the capsule in that game, and then have it light up also, because I know it does that in the game. But again, back to the details. Got the exhaust pipes. I will probably be 3D printing these coils, because it's easier to have them singled out and then added on versus having them part of the mold casting process, which would be more difficult because of the holes and all that. But putting it together, we got the top of the teleporter. Little details here and there. Since you don't really see it, I didn't work so much on that, or didn't plan for that with Willie. And the base platform is very similar as well. Just keep it simple. Goes in as so. The top part of the portion here, plug it in, snaps on very well, and that's the gist of it for the most part. That'll fit the figure. Mega Man X will stand. You can glue them in there, or if you can add some adhesive for him to move around, or you can keep him loose, shake him around like a little bug, like we did when we were kids. Let's make sure he's still alive. You still alive? Yeah, he's good. Again, there'll be other little add-ons to it too, like these little exhaust pipes for when it releases pressure when he's getting upgraded, that goes to the bottom, as well as the top parts. So everything's going to be pretty up to scale and detailed. I'm always about quality, and I always pay for quality, so that's what's up. Also, the top part is the final piece, but I do plan to have it in clear, either clear casted red, or I can airbrush it see-through red, or any color you like for the top part, because it does light up in the game as a light source. But again, there won't be no light in there because it'd be too much to try to figure out the LED work in there in the time given, and I just got so tired of making revisions and changing stuff. So that could be just another addition to that. Again, at cost, I'm trying to get it under, I'm pretty sure I can get it under 200. I will work with the group like always. I'm pretty lenient and flexible with you guys, because you guys always support me and stuff and give me good feedback, constructive criticism even. I appreciate that too. Or I could work out a payment plan for everyone too. Like, it's no pressure. Like, it'll be covered because it's already going to be made, so it's no issue for me. So that's it. Thank you guys for your support. Again, I'll keep you up to date. Just leave whatever you want in the comments and PM me if you're interested. I will take them in order. So once 25 people leave comments or whatever, I'll still take many more of that, because some of them might not be able to do it. But again, I think it'll only be a run of 25 for this, unless I do it again. If there's more than 25 people, then I'll put the extra time and effort to have it created for you guys. But it's pretty freaking sweet. There it is, finally in my hands, coming soon. And since he also sent me the prototype version, which is not sized correctly, I'll probably have to sand it down and see how it works. It's a little rough around the edges, but I can probably paint the sample so you guys can actually see what it looks like with color, with my paint skills. Cool. So thanks for support with Uncle Skro. Thanks for supporting TLS, and I'll see you guys either next year or in the forums. Peace out.